This is open to how he wants to rock it. I know a little bit that we're gonna bring in some supplements, some supplement information towards the end from Lifespan Supplements, right?
Awesome.
An
Yeah.
international and well-known company that is in the healthcare and supplement industry.
Man, it was one of my brothers, one of my infantry section commanders
Yeah.
overseas in Afghanistan, man, and
Heck yeah.
Tell them they don't know who.
Yeah, so my mate
Yeah.
Payne, bro,
Full name?
David Payne. He was the Bravo sections 2IC with my infantry guys in my platoon over in Afghan. Me and Payne only actually sharing the other day. Me and him shared my biggest gunfight in Afghanistan, man. I just still remember him. We're actually the conversation. The last thing I remember from that contact is Payne screaming at us, "They're flanking us, they're flanking us." And I'm looking at my search partner, Dolph, beside me. I was like, fucking hell, bro, I hope you can throw fucking rocks because I'm out of bullets. My little safe haven while the infantry boys were doing their work was out the back. But, man, where was it? Me and Payne hadn't been in touch for a long time, man. And I think we sort of popped up on the same sort of scene in defence industry networking events that were going on this year. He ended up at a guest speaker at one of them, man, and popped up in my socials like, what the hell is Payne up to, man? And, wow, mate, we caught up just over a month and a half ago now. And I got he's getting to see where I was at in my recovery after our 15-year reunion. Obviously, I said some things there that excited him on the business side of things, and we had our catch-up, man, and he ran me through everything he was doing. He's not only into his lifespan supplements, brother, he's into coaching and mentoring now. He's a master. He's got his master's in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. He does a lot of hypnosis work now, but he's actually come on as one of my coach and mentors at the moment. So I'm trialing his program with him, and the results I've had over the last month and a bit, man, have just been everything. It's like incorporated the last 15 years of all my therapy together, and then onto the next stage of healing for me, mate. And alongside that, obviously, he's been working on lifespan supplements. With all his research and that, man, his big motto is health is wealth. And Larry, like you and I have discussed before, man, those getting the supplements in and making sure that we're looking after our bodies right, especially as with all the shit that we've got in our foods and everything now, man. To be sitting there, mate. I'm still in the learning phases. I'm just trying to help this guy spread the business out there as I'm educating. Well, I don't know if you can see him up there, but if you look up the top right up there, I've got all mine up. I'm running. I think the only product I haven't got with Lifespan at the moment is the greens. We're just waiting for them to come in, the longevity greens. But I'm running the whole course at the moment, trialing it out just as I wait for my genetic methylation test to come back so we can work out exactly where I need to be supplementing and not. But like you and I discussed about, bro, I looked at the NAD stuff back in 2019, but we were looking into the IV side of it to the point where we had a doctor and nurse, mate, was sitting in my movie room and running the NAD and the Myers cocktail cycles ourselves, just trying to get those benefits in there. And once my mates had brought it in there and I learned about the longevity side of things, I was also starting to watch the research and everything, how they were starting to use it for drug and alcohol rehabilitation, especially over in the States. And that just fascinated the absolute hell out of me. And with our Return Services League, we've got the Gallipoli Medical Research Foundation here in Australia that does all the clinical trials and stuff for this type of stuff. So I was in contact trying to see if we could get some form of trial going, because I could notice it in myself, the changes and the differences after getting all the right supplements into my body, B12, your vitamin D, magnesium, making sure everything was popped up, running with the NAD stuff, man, and absolutely wild, man, absolutely wild, the results. But Mate, me and my mate Paulie at the time that were looking into that. We're also going through that period of life. We're about to get ourselves into a lot of trouble and have to do the rebuild. So it didn't go to plan, man. It didn't go to plan. But to see what paint he's built, bro, and I sent him over to you because you're a lot more over this stuff than I am, mate. I've been studying the brain, not so much the body function for the last 15 years. And when I lent him over to you, bro, and I got that feedback from you, is like he's really onto something here, man. It just excited me even more now. I know that these guys looks like they're going into Walmart over there in the States. So yeah, man. Not only do I look helping mate with his business and helping expand this thing, I'm also looking forward to the benefits I'm starting to reap myself now. I'm on to about my second week now of supplementing, so I'm looking forward to what the body and the brain is going to be feeling like in the next couple of weeks, man. I'm already starting to notice that the energy levels are starting to come back, the mental fog's starting to
Good.
start to drain out, man. I'm finding I've got a lot more clarity upstairs, so it's interesting stuff, bro. But let's get your take, mate. I flicked it over to you. I don't think I did too much promotion. I just said, can you check these things out for us and tell us what you think?
No, I'm gonna tell you, like I'm super excited, especially them being in Walmart, so it makes them really accessible.
Yeah.
But the NAD is what caught me because my first when I got introduced to NAD, it was IV, same the way you
Yep.
did, and I did the IV and Myers cocktail same day, and I remember leaving that day. I was in Panama City, Florida. Went and did the IV anti-aging clinic. Then I went home, passed out, woke up, felt like
Yeah,
$1,000,000,
man.
I mean. And the IV is awesome, and it lasts for you're talking about probably 8 months. You really feel a difference in your whole body, your sleep. You have a clear brain just as far as your processing, and especially if you're eating well and pretty good diet and you're exercising, you feel amazing. But what I did know, but the only thing about it is you're talking about. I'm not sure how much you spent, but man, you're talking about with the Myers and that, you're talking about almost $500.
And that's US dollars, man. But you know what the
Yeah.
craziest thing is, Larry? Mate, it's so cheap. It's so cheap.
See, yeah, and it's
as
expensive here.
in, if you're in the not selling it anti-aging phase, and you're just using it with the doctor and the nurse, man. Like I think we were looking it out to be at the time that we were doing it back in 2019, 2018, 2019, man. We would have been. I think we were looking at selling your NAD with your Myers cocktail for about $325 Australian, and that was 1,000% markup.
Yeah, it's expensive here. But you see
It's the same
pop-ups like,
now, bro. I think we're
yeah, you're
starting
starting
to.
to see all these like clinics that are, they're run by doctors or nurse practitioners, all about health and wealth, and they're awesome. But when you're talking about, 300-400 bucks, like for a Myers I think probably the cheapest you can get now, I know that's really good, is a Myers cocktail. But
Cocktail,
you're looking at
100%.
anywhere from 100 to, I think the highest I've seen it here lately is like 185.
Yeah.
And you think about that, if you do that 3 times a year, because you would really need to do it at least maybe twice, at least twice a year.
Yep.
But the NAD, but with his supplements, like the just referring right here is the NMM, man, it's awesome. And two, what I also like about it is he backs up everything with real research.
Yeah.
Like he's just not just telling you something. He's like, he gives it all on the website. It's transparency, and that's the most important when it comes to supplements. A lot of supplements, they have a lot of fillers,
And that's
a
the
lot of
biggest
BS.
thing. I actually went through them the other day, bro, because we're looking at trying to expand into Southeast Asia.
That's
And
good.
there's obviously the FDAs over there are a lot more tighter, especially when you're in the sort of the Southeast Asian side of things, because some of these medicines, for us, some of these supplements that we're classified under our FDAs actually fall under natural medicines in these Asian countries. And so, like, I think
That's awesome.
the BEP that we were what is it? Yeah, BTP. The
That's with the turmeric. Yeah.
heparin and the turmeric, bro. Like we can't get the heparin into Thailand, for instance. So we're starting to have a look into those type of things. The NAD one, They're not. They won't. The NMN. We can't get that into Thailand at the moment. Their FDAs and that are still trying to work out whether it's good or not. But mate, just the research and everything that I've been backing over the years, man. There's too many positives. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of positives, especially you talking about aging.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't think it was. I thought I was like, well, I'm gonna try it. I read the research, I did it, and I'm actually gonna do it again here soon. And I mean, the benefits are amazing. And then, I mean, IV health. I mean, even if you do it just one time, I tell people just go do one, just get you some
Just so you
electrolytes.
know that feeling after it, brother. So you know
Yeah.
you obviously with the supplements, you're not going to get the same sort of fast results that you're going to get as you would doing the IV. But if you want to switch the mind to it, so you know, all right, this is worth sticking out, like all the supplements. Where, well, I think that's the worst thing about us, man. If we're not getting it like a pharmaceutical pill that we're feeling the instant fix from, bro, we don't give it enough time. And I also don't think enough of us are in tune enough with what's going on inside to be able to recognize